My people at, man? Lunchtime is lunch break. We need to have a quick lunch conversation, man. Wait for a few people to pile up in here. Trying to see what's going on. It's getting interesting out there, man. These are the type of topics that a lot of people discuss, a lot of people don't discuss in these mean YouTube streets. I guess when you get a lot of other gossip going on, you get blindsided about topics that we really need to be discussing. Because it's real rough out here, man. And a lot of things is changing with our laws, with certain privileges that people getting, and a lot of people don't agree to a lot of these to those type of decisions that's being made. But it's real rough out there, and it's hard to stay abreast with a lot of these things that's going on without having these type of discussions so people could, compare notes. And if we see something is wrong, we need to start, figuring out how to get these, or should I say, pass these, um, or send these letters to our politicians. I know it seems like sometimes we can send notes, pass letters, do whatever, make a ruckus, and a lot of things still don't happen. But sometimes things do. We get the right one to listen, and they pay attention to it, and they actually, make a difference, make something happen. So, I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Trick was doing an interview with somebody on a show. Excuse me, y'all. He was doing an interview, and I guess the question was asked to him about, the as far as transgenders are concerned. And I'm gonna let y'all hear his response. And this was out of the Art of Dialogue, so I'm giving credit to Art of Dialogue. Y'all go to Art of Dialogue and check it out. It's on his Instagram page. But I'm gonna let y'all hear. I'm gonna let y'all hear this real quick.
Beating the shit out of women in women's sports, and it was perfectly.
Hold on.
Transgenders or transistors or whatever the fuck they are coming in schools talking to children. What the fuck is you doing talking to these babies about what?
Hold on.
What the fuck? How the fuck did we beating the shit out of women in women's sports? We goddamn legal. We got.
Hold on. All right, here we go, y'all.
We got men beating the shit out of women in women's sports. And it was perfectly goddamn legal. We got transgenders or transistors or whatever the fuck they are coming in schools talking to children. What the fuck is you doing talking to these babies about what? What the fuck? How the fuck did we get here? At this point, America, we got a goddamn problem. I'm a little bit thrown back by all the extreme transphobia that I just heard. I don't give a fuck about all that, cuz. He asked you a question about something else. You ain't got to come back and what the fuck I just said. Well, I find it pretty interesting that you talk about... You just got asked a question and you still talking to me, bro. I'm talking...
So Trick goes off on the guy. The guy was, trying to talk to Trick, and he was like, I don't want to talk to you. The guy asked you a question. Why are you trying to talk to me? I guess he knew that the guy was about to try and come back at him because of the stuff that he was saying about transgenders. Now, this is where it gets interesting with me. I get what he's saying. Like, they allow a transgender man that had an operation and now is considered a woman. And I want to make sure I don't offend nobody. I'm speaking proper because I have nothing against anybody that's gay or transgender, all of the above, man. But Um, they get the operation and turns themselves into women, and now they can join women's sports, but they still have the testosterone. Excuse me, testosterone as a male, but they competing in a woman's sports, and it's like a man is stronger than a woman, and now they beating all the women in all the sports. Is that fair to the women that actually train hard, at their craft and try to go out there and do the best and be the best at their ability with peers of their own. But they allow a person that used to be a man, uh, participate in female sports. I don't know. Y'all gotta let me know in the comments on that one how y'all feel about that happening. So that's what Trick was basically saying, and then saying that they are going into the schools that transvestites are going into these schools and talking with kids. Now, my thing and my take on that is, I don't see nothing wrong with a transvestite going to a school talking with kids. It just depends on what are they talking about. They could be going in there and discussing business and showing kids how to grow a business, how to be successful in their business, or how to change their credit around and have good credit scores and things of that nature. Now, if anything else that will want to be talked about up there, while they're at schools, then maybe a parent should need to sign off on it, and that just be like a private class, a private discussion, the same way they have to sign off on going on field trips. The parents have to sign off on that. So I don't really see nothing wrong with that, as long as you're not trying to push something on somebody and change a kid's thought process, because kids are very vulnerable and very influential, and that could definitely be a no-no. I wouldn't want my child being taught nothing that I don't believe in as far as doing, but I have nothing wrong with somebody teaching. I have my kids something that's going to benefit them in life, as far as business and being a responsible adult to take care of your kids and your family when you get older. Period. I have no problem even working with uh, transgenders. It doesn't matter what they did to change themselves into what they feel was better for them. It doesn't matter. That don't make them a bad person. It doesn't. A lot of transgenders can help you make some money to take care of your family, enlighten you on things. They're still human. They still people that have a thought process, just like we all do. So, I wouldn't take offense to uh, transgenders going to school and teaching something that's positive. So we always got to look at that. So Trick just got mad and just started flipping, told him, don't even talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. Why you even talking to me? That man asked you questions. So y'all go up on the Art of Dialogue and y'all go check that out. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think on that, man. And leave some comments and make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. And everybody share this, because it's definitely a conversation that need to be had. I can probably go on and on and on with this conversation. But I want y'all to let me know, do y'all feel Trick had the right to be mad or upset, or maybe should he have heard the man out to see what the man had wanted to say to him? But that man took offense to what Trick was saying, and he never really got a point across. But let me know in the comments, do you think it's cool for transgender people to go to school, even teach school as well? They teaching math, English, and all of that. Nothing personal about people's personal life and all that. hey, I wouldn't disagree to it. It is what it is. They are people. They are human. They have families that love them, and that's just what it is. Just make sure you teach my kids something that can better them and make them grow as a person when they get older. And I won't have no problems with it, man. So that's my take on that. Your boy Big Boosie, man. Y'all hit me up and drop some comments down there, man. If you're new to the channel, man, subscribe, man. Salute.